childhood memory about Tevita is when we were at Shakespeare Beach and how he chucked the rock in my face and I had a bleeding mouth. He told my parents that I dived in the coral area, which wasn't true, so we went to Whittemore Hospital and they gave me pamphlets about how to dive, and Tevita just sat there laughing.
I am lost, I am vain, I will never be the same without you, without you.
Basically, one of the greatest memories of Vita was that he was so smart. He was so cheeky, he used to get on my nerves, but we were boys. He used to work at, when he used to work at the Sky City, he wasn't too far from where I work. And a great memory that I'd like to share with you was that he was such a liar at times. He always promised me that he would take me to sushi. There was one time, because I work in the first floor, and he said that he came with salmon and avocado, and he waited at reception, didn't bother to ask the receptionist where I was. He said he just came, looked to the left, looked to the right, he didn't see me, then walked back out and he ate it. My fondest memory of Vita is being under the spot and Vita telling me, and I think I was the last person to know, that he was going to become a daddy. I was speechless because I just didn't know that, you know, Vita would, but that's okay because she's such a blessing. She's gorgeous, Vita, and I know that you're our angel up in heaven looking over baby and Ollie and all of us.
My fondest memories of him was how he used to come up to me and say, I think a couple of years ago he said to me when I did a roast night, I actually did a social, was it a ball night, and he asked for me for ideas and about what to cook, and that's my fondest memories, like how we shared food, also drinks as well, which was really good, and I also gave him tips as well, he gave me tips as well, and like that was our probably bond between me and him. It was like we were really close.
I'm one of Tevita's close brothers in his life, and also he's a close brother in my life. Not also in my life, but also in my family, and also my own family, my own small family. He's very, very close to my wife and also to my kids as well.
I am lost, I am vain, I will never be the same without you, without you, without you.
My greatest memory of Vita is when he played the whawhawhingi for a concert. It was his first debut to the concert and he did a fantastic job acting as a whawhawhingi.
So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I look to the garage. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot.
What's your name? Shakira. How much is the fare? Just for you, for free? So where do you want to go? Cairo? I'll take you right now.
stay, yeah. Who now? If I had one wish, that wish would be clear, that I would not have to go, that I could stay here. And although it hurts me to leave you all alone, just know I'll come back to you, for now I am.
My greatest memory about Vita, we went to America for a youth trip, and the boys had to do a haka, and I led the haka, but that's when the new All Black haka came out, where Tana Umanga slapped someone in the back. And that's when Vita was like, you know, before we went on, it's getting smart to me, and we had the topless, so we went to the haka and I was like, Kia ora whakarongo! And I just saw Vita right there, Kia ora whakarongo! Ah, shit, I slapped him so hard! So hard, his back went all red. I nearly laughed while doing the haka, but afterwards, I thought, you know, the concert was long, and then afterwards I thought he forgot about it, and he came and goes, bro, you hit me hard as. And from that moment on, Vita never got smart to me again.
But my fondest memory of him is like how we would always mock people together, and we all know Vika, that's his biggest thing.
One of my best memories of Vita was every time he comes into my room, you'll see him from far away in the middle of like a crowd, and then he'll wave and come and say hi to me. And this one time he came into my room, I was like really busy talking to my manager, and he just came and took me and we started talking, and my manager was like, excuse me, you're working, and then he goes, oh sorry, but we still left. And he even said that about to my manager. A very vivid memory that I have of Vita was our trip down to Tikawiri. That's probably the first time that we had hung up in a long time, because he's always very busy with his work stuff, and gaining all those medals that we saw his family wear today was such pride.
We've had heaps of good times, you know. He's always been there for me during the bad times as well. I recently moved out to Mangere, so I basically just lived right next door to him, eh? And for the last year, basically what we done was just kick it at his house, you know, play PlayStation. I was glad I got to know him. One of the best experiences I've ever had with Gevika was the first time I visited the Sky Tower. He just finished working there, but he still had the hookups. He took me up there, and it was real amazing, eh?
And Tevita was also a student of mine at one point for Sunday school, and yes, that boy, even at that age, challenged what I knew about the Bible as a teacher.
And one fond memory of my brother was one night we spent out together with some of the other youth, and he introduced me to this special burger out in South Auckland, Yogan Burger or something like that, and the brother was speaking highly of it, and he was challenging me that I couldn't eat it all. And I have a bit of an appetite, and so I sort of killed his hypothesis when I smashed it under 3 minutes, I think, and he was blown away that I finished the burger. But really, it was just spending the time with him, having laughs outside of the four walls of church was real special and heartwarming to me as a brother. And then not long after, to hear of his sudden departure, you know, really saddens me and just made me really value that special time we had together as brothers, and just to laugh and mock each other.